Today I'm going to be doing a review of the 2013 Toyota 4Runner. It's right back there. Now I'm really excited about this review because this was one of the first SUVs on the market. And unlike most of the competition that went the crossover route with unibody construction, the 4Runner maintains its solid rough and tumble design. Why am I just standing here? Let's go take a look. The 4Runner is powered by a 4-liter V6 engine that generates 270 horsepower and 278 foot-pounds of torque. It goes 0 to 60 in just over 7 seconds and delivers an estimated 16 city, 23 highway MPG. And it also has a 5,000-pound towing capacity. Now, there is no V8 option available for this vehicle, so if you're looking for more power, for more torque, you may want to look at the Sequoia or other brands. I'm an average guy. Suits me just fine. Now, as I said before, the 4Runner has been around for quite some time, and this particular body style has been relatively unchanged for the last few years. And I like it. It's brawny, it looks rugged and solid. It looks like a sports utility vehicle. Now, there's nothing flashy about the interior of the 4Runner. Much like the exterior, it's very rough, very rugged. I like the brawny, hefty controls. The dials, the buttons are oversized. The ergonomics are very good. Now, some people are going to say there are too many hard plastics used throughout the cabin. Now, I'm going to say it's a very utilitarian design. It's for someone that's going to get out and take full use of this vehicle. Yes, there are molded plastic pieces all throughout the cabin, but they're different textures. They fit well together. It looks like it'd be durable. It looks like you could clean it easily. I mean, if you're going to be slushing around in mud and snow, I mean, what are you really looking for? Something that's easily cleaned, something that's going to take a beating, and I see that in this interior. It's nice and roomy as well, so it's got an open, airy feel. The seats are comfortable up here in the front. Now, I do like the form factor of the seats. They're nice and slim. I like the material used here. Looks pretty rugged, tight woven fabric. Looks like it would take a beating. Now, the seats in the back are nice and comfortable. Plenty of leg, head, and shoulder room back there. Again, it's a very open and airy cabin. And for more comfort, the back seats recline, and they also move forward and back. And as my friend Pedro would say, good enough for a siesta. So there is a third row seat here in the model I'm testing, but it's quirky. You got this seat that flips up. It's pretty tight getting in. It's actually hard to lift up and maneuver the seats into place. That's a pretty tight fit. I mean, that is tight. If you're over 5 feet tall, you're not having a siesta back here, my friend. These seats are cumbersome too. And getting them back in place. I mean, this is an ordeal. I'm huffing and puffing. But with all the seating down, you have 90 cubic feet of cargo hold back here. So if you are hauling stuff around, this is gonna pass that test for you. I need a nap. Now, here's another cool feature of the 4Runner. There's a button up front in the cabin called Party Mode. You press that and you send your audio signal, so your tunes, your XM, back to the speakers in the tailgate. So before the game or out by the lake, if you're cooking a nice juicy steak, you have your tunes with you. Now, from a tech standpoint, I am happy about some standard features. Bluetooth control of your phone with voice command, which is nice, so you can actually talk to the vehicle and tell it to make a call. It's always good to have. Standard XM radio and an iPod or USB input. Overall, it's a solid interior. It's certainly very comfortable, very spacious. I'll give it a thumbs up. Got myself a duck hunter in my shot. I got myself a duck hunter. He's trying to sneak up on me, that man. So let's talk about what ultimately is most important to driving experience. Now I'm gonna have to say I'm really enjoying driving this vehicle. I remember when sports utility vehicles looked like trucks, they felt like trucks, they drove like trucks. This is a truck, all right? Put a little bit of sports back into the sports utility vehicle. Now I've used this on light off-road duty and in and around town in some pretty heavy snow, and it worked like a champ. Now for everyday driving, the engine has plenty of power. I never felt taxed in any situation, had lots of get up and go when I needed it out on the highway. It feels quick in and around town. Now while it's built on a truck platform, it's surprisingly smooth on potholes and uneven road surfaces. The suspension does a great job just soaking up road imperfections. I mean, it's a really fun vehicle to drive. It feels very comfortable. You feel confident in it. You feel like you're ready to tackle any circumstance, any road condition, any weather condition. I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs up. So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a vehicle that puts the sports back in a sports utility vehicle, you definitely have to take a look at the new 4Runner from Toyota, and I'll see you next time.